top 5 women's matches we have to see just for the fans' sake, and this was one of the top 5 that I was expecting. On paper, these two did meet at the European Olympic qualifier, but it was one of those matches that was, if you reach the finals, then you qualify your nation for the Olympic Games, and both of these wrestlers reached the finals and qualified their nations for Tokyo at 57, but they didn't wrestle. It was in one of those injury defaults, because at that point, there's nothing else to prove.
Just get one of those tickets, that's all you want.
Yeah, so they didn't wrestle, but this is one that I wanted to see. And I really believed that Akobiia deserved to be in Tokyo, but Ukraine felt different. And the reason being is if you look back to the Poland Open, it was Tatiana Kitt who defeated a Rio Olympic champion Helen Maroulis and Olympic Tokyo bronze medalist Helen Maroulis. So instead of sending Akobiia, they sent Tatiana Kitt instead, and we know how that turned out.
Action blue. Contact. Stop. Blue, you pass it. More action. Stop.
Halfway through period number 1, no score. Akobiia in the blue for Ukraine. Nikolova coming off the terrific Olympic Games bronze medalist, bringing the bronze back home for Bulgaria. She's had her share of disappointments at these European Championships for all the success. That just makes these moments extra special. Had a tough go at it in 2020 after a silver medal run, 55 kilos in 2019. Three European medals for Nikolova.
And she's the most dangerous wrestler in the world, without a doubt. You don't earn a nickname like Penalova.
Oh, look at the space covered on the double by Akobiia. The first two, man, she launched that one from another planet.
The timing on that was impeccable.
Wow.
That's one of those you see in real time, you just can't believe. Excited to see the replay of that.
Yeah, there's no way on earth Nikolova saw that one coming. She thought she was far enough away, and Akobiia just went right to it. She committed and finished it.
And what a day it's been for her and her husband. How about her husband, Alina Hrushyna, competed earlier in Greco-Roman. So to compete for your country during the times that we're in at the European Championships, something they'll look back on years from now, and I'm sure be talking about as she heads back to the corner with Ulia Kacho-Stopchuk.
Can't wait to get to the replay here. This is going to be one of the more entertaining two-point takedowns that we'll see all week. The space that she covered from the Ukrainian. Take a look at that. Boom. No defense of that for Nikolova, one of the best in the world.
I mean, you show that to a non-wrestling fan and they just think that that doesn't look too spectacular to me, but to someone who's in the world, there you see referee Christina Ness from Norway. And once again, don't mean to bring it up time after time after time, but United World Wrestling, in conjunction with the Commonwealth Games, will have 70%. The numbers that were given were expected to be 70%, but either way, it'll be a majority women's officiating crew at the Commonwealth Games in August in Birmingham, England. And without a doubt, Christina Ness, one of the best women's officials in the world, so
No, stop.
I'm sure you'll see her there.
I did my job.
She is a veteran referee. She has done a terrific job throughout her years.
Blue, no block.
Refereeing this gold medal match inside 2.5 minutes to go. The 2 by Alina Akobiia, the only offense right now, but as we saw last night in the semis, yesterday in the prelims, Nikolova can pin you from any moment, any spot on the mat, at any given time.
Action move.
Yeah, and actually dating back, this is where it could come. Number 4, 2. But Nikolova, in her last 7 matches, has picked up 6 falls.
Blue, step out first. Blue, step out first. But
This is not a challenge.
You're thinking red step out first?
3 officials want to make sure they are all on the same page, so they're going to talk it through with the match chairman.
But I was saying, dating back to the Yashardo ranking series event in which she won gold, 5 of those matches she had 4 ended up with falls, and maybe the biggest of her career against Alina Hrushyna of the Belarusian Wrestling Federation in the semifinals to punch her ticket to the gold medal match, and then comes here and continue that pin fest, earning her the nickname Pinalova. So she's never out of it. So they're going to say blue stepped out first.
Challenge.
And Ukraine does not like that at all. So they want to bring in the replay official, and they're going to take a look at it. Now this is an official challenge. As I described, that was just a discussion among the 3 to come up with a consensus. And now once they have, Ukraine says no way. And we'll see if they're right.
Yeah, there you go. That left foot is clearly out of bounds. Looked like 2 steps out of bounds,
Yeah.
3 steps now. Look at the above angle. There's 1. Right here, there goes 1, 2 steps. She comes back in, and then this left foot's gonna go out again.
Challenge decision. First time, blue step out after she come inside. And during action, again, step out. So 1 point, red. Challenge lost.
Nikolova gets the step out point, plus she will get the lost challenge point. We're tied at 2. Ukraine, though, still your leader with the 2-point move being the biggest. And this should be some heck of a finish now. Inside 2 minutes to go, tied at 2.
And the heartbreak last night for Ukraine with Alexandra Homomets, the 18-year-old, losing in the final seconds. And this is where she's dangerous here. She's going to take this left hand and try and come inside.
Red action. Action red. Up, center.
And I don't know if Hrushyna Akobiia has to be the one attacking. That's where Nikolova wants you. She wants you in on her legs.
Akobiia, Nikolova tied 2 apiece. Nikolova in the red for Bulgaria, driving hard on the right arm of the Ukrainian. Still has that baseball-style grip right above the wrist. This is putting a lot of pressure and torque on Akobiia, but she pops out of it and takes over Nikolova for 4. And Ukraine now with a 6-2 lead. That is some strength because Nikolova had a real good grip.
2-on-1, and somehow Hrushyna Akobiia came out on top.
And it looks like an injury time. Not sure if it's blood. Yep, it is a blood timeout, so they're going to try to slow down the bleeding from Nikolova. 39 seconds to go, 6-2. The big four-pointer by Akobiia has a concerned look now at the Bulgarian corner. Look at what Alina Akobiia has accomplished, already looking for her third European Championship medal. A couple of medals at the U23 Worlds. Olympic qualifier. Despite not getting the chance to do it, now she shoots in. Nikolova known for her big point exchanges. Akobiia continues to sink in. Plant firmly on the mat. Stalemate called, 23 seconds to go. Shoots in again. I love this approach. Don't give Nikolova any opportunity to get to her tie-up. Another time eater. Back to their feet with 16 seconds. Shoots again.
What a performance. The youngster taking down the Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist. This is going to be special.
And Ukraine is going to have their flag and their anthem played tonight. What a story at 57 kilos for Alina Akobiia. She is your European Championship gold medal winner. They were so close last night to winning gold, not to be denied at 57 kilos.